Dr. Sella here, and we're going to go through what Army, Navy, and Air Force have done through mid-October of 2022. And right now, there's been 1,260 gradable plays in 19 games. So there's been 1,260 plays in 19 games. So right now, among Army, Navy, and Air Force, there's three base concepts that are running, and it's not even close between number 3 and number 4, but here it is. Zone dive is the number one concept. All three academies have run it a combined 226 times. Now, this is all variations, but most of it is where they set the wedge on the guard and the quarterback jumps in the place at A gap and points the ball. There has been some midline zone dive. I just made a video about this a couple days ago. For the most part, it's zone dive, traditional zone dive, what Paul Johnson called 22-23. Most of it has been that. Like I said, there's been some midline zone dive. But total combined 226 times, it's 18% of their offense. They run it 12 times a game. So if you're a high school coach, that's a quarter of your offense. If you treat it 12 times a game as a quarter of your offense, because the average high school offense runs 48 plays a game. Number 2 is midline triple option. Midline triple option. Army and Air Force don't even run inside veer anymore. They're running the influence triple option, and if anything, but inside veer is Navy is running inside veer more than any other concept. But the other two academies, they're not even trying it. Now, Navy's also run the influence triple option, but it doesn't make this list because all three academies haven't run it anywhere near enough. But anyway, midline triple option. Here we go. They've run it 127 times. It's 10% of the offense. They run it 7 times a game. So, and most of that is being run by Army and Air Force. Navy is running mid-triple. I put the data up yesterday. So that's number 2. Number 3 is the trap. Now, the interesting thing about trap is it actually started to trend a little downward again. Now, 99 times so far among the three academies. It's 8% of the offense, and it's 5 times a game. I'll say this. I see people defending the trap a lot better, especially with Air Force and Army. People are really defending the trap well. They're very cautious of it. They're very mindful of it. So you're seeing a little less trap. Yeah, it's being run 5 times a game. That's enough. But at the same time, I think it's trending downward a little bit. But we'll see how things go, because we're really only about halfway through the season. Generally, among the three academies, I would say the odds are excellent. Air Force will go to a bowl game. Army has to win 4 more games. It's definitely attainable for them to go to a bowl game. Navy, a lot would have to happen, but Navy gets better every week. They scored 34 points on SMU, so hopefully they can have a drastic turnaround. But we'll see. They got some tough games coming up. That's for sure. But anyway, right now, zone dive is run 18% of the time, and mid-triples 10% of the time. Trap is 5 times a game. So if you just ran those 3 plays at the high school level, it's half your offense. It's half your offense right there. So really, that's where you need to zone in, pun intended, forward moving here. And you need to shift your mindset away from what they did with the offense 20 years ago, because it evolves and they learn new things. Right now, Air Force is the best of the 3 academies. Army is pretty close, and then it's Navy. As I've said before, Navy's getting a little better every week. Right now, in my personal opinion, this is just my personal opinion, Air Force is the best at running the offense right now. Then it's Army, then it's not even close. It's Navy after that. I really like what Air Force is doing with the offense, but that's my personal opinion. But facts don't care about your feelings, coaches. Just remember that. So that's that. So there's the 3 plays that they're running. So you want to know the state of the offense? There it is. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2023? Give me a call. The Triple Option Football Academy will show you how, through the 3-step clinic that I update in January of every year, to show you what Army, Navy, Air Force did in 2022. So I'll have that updated right at the beginning of the year. There will be over 100 hours of drill video for you and 50 plus hours of clinics that I've done over the last 9 years. I do a webinar with you and your staff. I'm on call 24 hours a day and more, including an interactive playbook. So give me a call, and I'll see you in the next video. Talk soon.